love those people. I love them with all my heart. I consider them my family. The people that I taught, the people that I saw on the street, they're just, anybody that knows Filipino people knows that they're the friendliest, kindest, most loving people in the world. They're so hospitable. They would do anything for anybody. You know, they have nothing, but when you go to their house, whatever food they have, they'll give to you because you're a guest, and they love you and you love them back.
There aren't words to explain what the Philippines, not just the place, but what the people do in your life and how it changes you.
When we got there, it literally looked like there was a war that had gone on. Just trees down, houses down, just buildings completely flattened. We were able to just help with that. We started with chainsaws, cleared the trees, built roofs, and it's really, really sad. There's signs everywhere saying, please help our family, do whatever you can to come out and help. And so we're grateful that we got to go do that.
It looks like somebody took a third world country, put it in a bottle, shook it up and dumped it out. And as we were on this road, you'd see families along the side of the road with their hands outstretched and just asking for things. And it was just really incredible how we all started in what we remembered the Philippines to be like and reminiscing about what we loved, and then seeing what we loved destroyed. It was amazing. Amazing in the way that I don't know how to explain it. It's just something you experience.
Many people I know over there that I've been able to contact have contacted me and told me how their homes have been completely destroyed and how they've had to relocate, and they're trying to figure out how they can get back and how they can afford to build a new house. And a lot of people don't know what to do, and these are people that I consider my family.
And while we were at one of the schools, we talked to some kids that lost their dads in a boat. He drowned, they don't know where he is. And we talked to the kids, and very touching to hear their situation and to hear how their life is without their dad.
We got to meet Dexter Bindoy, who had lost 8 members of his family in the typhoon. And I think the only surviving family he has is his sister, and just meeting him and hearing his story from his own, in his own words, for me it was amazing. Just the attitude that he has of hope.
One particular person named Mildred that I was very close with, and my husband also knew her, very close to her, and she lived, she's moved and she lives right by the ocean now. And we had no contact with her. We had no idea if she was alive, if her 2 boys were alive, what was going on. And eventually we were able to get to the area where we knew that she was living. And we got out of the car and were yelling her name, and she was alive, and she ran out of the house, and her 2 little boys came running, and we, I haven't seen her for 2.5 years, and she was okay, and we just embraced and just started crying. And seeing her was made everything worth it.
And I think sometimes we all get a little selfish in our day-to-day activities, and to come together and to have a community that's working towards a common goal is powerful. And I think that coming together to race, to do something that's physically hard, as almost symbolic in a very, 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 very small way of what the Filipinos are going through. Going out and doing something that may be hard for a lot of people who've signed up for the race to do, but to do it in honor of those people who've lost their homes, and a lot of them who've lost their lives or lost people that they love.
I think it's important to realize that the need is still there. It's not gone. It hasn't been taken care of, and so it's something we should still be focused on.
How I feel about it. How I feel about the Filipino people. I love them.